Hey everybody, it's Dr. Jacob Malin and Spikes. We're live from Long Island, New York. How you guys doing?
Could be better.
Yes, exactly. Could be
Sound
better.
feel the same. Too much losing.
Yes, this week was really bad. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Too much losing. SMCI killed me.
Me too.
SMCI is a killer thriller.
Yeah,
My average in SMCI is like 731 or something like that.
me too. I'm down quite a bit.
Yeah,
But
and and MSTR also killing me.
STI, I'm not down that much, but I think I'm up still.
By the
I'm,
way, I bought Nvidia last night after hours.
I know, and you made money.
I sold it early this morning.
Yeah, I did well with SMCI buying it out. After the deluge, I sold it today for a little swing profit.
Yeah.
But
So
still a lot.
so Nvidia confused people, man. Are they like people
Well,
are interpreting what they're saying in many different ways?
it's like we said what would happen. Just like with the pharmaceuticals, you get good news and it goes down because it wasn't perfect news.
Well, a lot of our earnings beats responded in a positive way. There were a lot of good news. There was good news.
But the future outlook was not that. He
This
said to
one,
20.
was
I think Nvidia will be just fine.
it was
Stocks go up.
baked in all the right.
Stocks go up, stocks go down, and when Nvidia is going down, it really knows how. I think it could go down to 100 again.
I think so too. That's why I sold it, and if it goes down, I'll buy more.
That's my
Buy.
intent.
I bought
Nvidia.
and sold all of it. Yeah.
I didn't sell mine, but I intend to buy more. I sold a portion, 30%, last week, which was turned out to be good. Glad I did that. Let's take a look at the charts. Too much lamenting, right?
Sure.
Can't cry over spilt milk, whatever that means.
Hmm.
You see Andrew's comment?
Nvidia is confusing.
Yep. That's what I thought too.
Yeah, it's hard to figure its direction, but near term, you want to trade it, fine. Of course, SMCI has got serious problems, financial fraud, cooking the books. That's not good.
I mean, a company this big, you think they would do such things?
Look, did you ever have Enron?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
right.
remember that.
Yeah, they were pretty big.
I mean, that's really serious.
It is. The spiders are not making the new highs that the Dow is making, but I think the direction is clear. I think it's pretty much bottomed, and this little consolidation pattern.
Is
And
that is that like a horizontal channel there? Do you see that? Just
yeah,
a few days, but it looks like a horizontal
we
channel.
call it a bull flag or whatever you want to call it. Consolidation. We're going up. That's I called for 620. I raised my target from 610 to 620. Of
So,
course,
so September. What do you think of September? Usually, September is not
well,
a flashy month.
August wasn't a disaster, and then usually it's not a good month. So you know, I'm not really concerned. I think we're going to have a good 4 months to the end of the year. we'll get our 20, maybe another 10% down in between, but we're going up, going up. I'm pretty convinced of the direction, but we discussed this the last time, Kamala. 620 is a very simple calculation. If you look at the previous high, it was it, it was I mean 620. How did I get 620? I took 565, the previous high, to the recent low at 510, and that's 55 points. Add that to the on top of the 565, and you get 620. So if we go up the same amount that we went down from this high, it'll be at 620. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of possible numbers to pick. I'm pretty optimistic, and if I was less optimistic, I'd go with 592, which would be a 50% extension above the 565. So that's possible too, 592.
All those numbers look up to me.
Yeah, they're up. I'm definitely bullish. I'm thinking, in fact, of just buying SPY and the hell with individual stocks, or maybe even buy some calls, which I haven't done in a long time. I might just do that. My general feeling is bullish. So, it's
And you think we can hit those numbers this year?
yes,
Second quarter or third quarter? I mean, second half or third half?
sometime maybe November.
Okay.
I'm not sure the timing. They were almost there. What's 600 from 565, 35 points? It's nothing. Really nothing. Easy. When I started talking about 600 back when it seemed harder when it was 480. But I think now it's definitely visible to all to look at. That 600 is going to be like a magnet. 600 SPY, 6,000 SPX. Let's look at the Dow Jones. New high today. So we're getting new highs on the Dow Jones. We're going to get new highs on all the other indices.
Now, let me ask you a question, Dr. J. This whole idea about a rotation into the Russell 2000, is there enough money to do that? Are you still thinking that's possible?
I'm thinking everything will participate, all sectors except maybe utilities.
So you're thinking even these ones that just got hammered, SMCI and NVIDIA?
Sure.
Back?
It gives it more room to climb.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to stay in SMCI. I may sell it off gradually. I don't know. I'm not happy with it.
I don't blame you. It is at the bottom of its channel, though, so it could take a bounce for tomorrow.
I hope so. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin doesn't want to get back above 60. It was trading above 60 most of the day. Doesn't like it, right? 60,000.
Why your screen is blurry? Is it blurry or?
It's blurry. Everything I see is blurry.
Oh, here you go. Much better now.
So I don't know. I don't know what to say with this, but choppy. That's the word we used the last time. I think we stay with that word. Choppy. It's going to eventually break out, but it could take a lot longer than we thought.
Can you draw a line on the from August, like for the month of from top to down?
We drew this line. We drew the triangle before, pen and paper.
Yeah, that triangle going down. Yeah, like this, something like that. And one from the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, it is consolidating here, and it's going to break out. Could take a little longer than we thought.
Yeah.
Maybe mid-September. I wanted to keep above 60,000 at least. That's important.
But right now it's below all the averages, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not good. It's looking more bearish than bullish right now, but it's choppy, back and forth action. This one is consolidating, maybe flagging a little in here. But it's similar to Bitcoin, practically the same. MicroStrategy.
Yeah.
SMCI, we said the last time on the show, when we were on when it made that red candle, 2-3 back, we said that it could easily go, if it goes below the 478, it can go a lot below. And unfortunately, it happened. And it could go a lot below where it's trading at now. You get further short attacks. And why not? Hindenburg, research is a big short attack with them.
Hindenburg, our favorite.
Yeah. So don't think it's over, the short attack. I might sell this and move into Dell. Take a look at Dell. I'm in Dell already. It had a little beat, maybe. It's up a little on earnings.
Did you see the comment from Ken?
No.
He wants to know what we like, but he also
He bought Dell.
he bought Dell.
I think that's wise.
Because he said you liked it a couple days ago. He said we were liking it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking between Dell, HPE, and SMCI. This is probably the best bet of three of them.
Right.
Of course, it's not just servers, but still, it's fine. Doesn't have to be. Dell didn't break out much after the close, but maybe tomorrow will be a really good day for Dell. I think it could be up another $2-3 to 115, 116 tomorrow. And long term, I think Dell has got more short, at least short term, it has more promise than any of the others. Nvidia, it really turned south. Oh, it's kind of sickening, but it didn't totally collapse. I'm waiting for that 100 area, 103, 105, 10, somewhere around there.
I have a buy at 111.11.
Okay, your first buy. Keep a little change if it goes lower.
Yeah, but do you know why 111, 111? Because there is a gap there.
I see it but it could go lower after it fills the gap.
I understand. So
it doesn't have to stop at the gap.
yeah.
You can start thinking about buying it right about there. Right about there. Yep, there's a nice gap to fill. Probably will.
Good.
I think it'll go all the way down to the 100, quite possibly. That's 109.79. Maybe even lower than that. All right.
Well, we had when that mini crash happened, we got down to 103 that you were looking for, just even below it.
So I wouldn't load up on Nvidia yet. If you own none of it, I'd still wait for a better entry.
Professor Spike, you see why it went down to fill up that gap. You see that gap in mid-May?
Yes. Mm-hmm. That's right. That was one of the ones we were talking about.
This one has been doing well.
But I think it hasn't had its big news yet, right? Sava?
The end of the year.
Right, we're still waiting.
I think you can nibble at this right up until the end of the year. And if it goes your way, the data looks good, you're going to be rich. Like a son of a bitch. That's the potential on this one. Of course, like all the biodracs, if it misses, look out below.
So some of the guys are talking about Futu, Futu. If you want to take a look at it,
What is Futu again?
it's been a while.
Mankind is at a multi-year high. I'm glad I loaded up on that one. At least something's doing well. I can't believe I'm making money, at least on paper, on a biodrac. Making money on Mankind, making money on SMMT, making money on NVO. I'm doing okay with my bios. Not making money on Innovis, though.
No, I know. Novus isn't doing it yet.
What else? What other bio do I own? Do I own any other? Well, I don't think so. I think that's it.
What's the name of that virus company we talked about? The GVAX?
I'll put it on the screen. Remember that chart, the big green candle? I bought it. I said it's going to go to 7. That's a good entry point. It went to 7. I bought some, and I'm happy. Every so often, I do something right.
And the guys want to talk about Iovance also.
IOVA.
Yeah.
I don't own that one. I did own it briefly. Nice.
Looks like it's on a bit of a comeback.
Yeah, nice move. Very nice. It looks like it might have just dipped down to a low. Yeah, I mean, I don't love the candle today though.
You see the third candle from the back where the 50 crossed the 100, how it went down?
Yeah. With a 50 crossed to 100.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Oh yeah. That could be the bottom. But usually it's a bad sign when the 50 crosses.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Is it 100 or the 200?
The black line is what? The 200. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 50 crossing the 200.
The 50 and the 100 crossed at the real bottom.
So this is not a good sign. I also don't like the candle today.
Yeah.
Short term, it might be you're giving back a little.
Yeah,
Nice.
huge rejection.
Maybe pick it up around 10.75.
Maybe the middle of this.
10.50.
How about the middle of my candle here, 10.88?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you said, yeah.
Yeah, today's candle has a
And
top.
that actually covers a very old gap.
Yeah, 10.75 looks like a good entry point. Short-term weakness. All right. Is there any other one you want me to look at?
Well, you went through Mankind, right? You already showed because they were talking about that.
Which one?
I said you already did Mankind. They were talking about IBM. If you want to talk about IBM.
IBM is another server play.
IBM, you said Dell was your favorite. IBM is my favorite. And then
IBM,
the chart bears it out in terms of the mode.
IBM's flirting with 200 now, so it looks good. It's also a dividend payer. I think dividend payers are going to come back.
I think if somebody asked me to pick a favorite right now, that would be it. I mean, for a while, my favorite was Lilly. My other favorite was Chevron, which has been a little disappointing lately. But this IBM is something worth looking at.
You're still in Lilly and Chevron?
I'm still in Lilly and I'm still in Chevron, even though I'm taking a slight hit on Chevron.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to stick with it because they're both, like you said, they're dividend plays anyway.
I'm in the other one, Novo Nordisk. Also doing okay, not like Lilly.
Now, what about the general stuff like the IBB and the XBI? Are you happy with those these days?
XBI. It should be okay. It doesn't look great. It has to break out. It's been repelled by around 103, right?
Yeah, a lot of resistance.
I would wait for it to break the 103, maybe go in at about 105. I know it sounds peculiar to do it that way, but you get a little Momo.
So you want to see more momentum.
Yeah, I want to see it take that out. I want more proof. I'd rather play IWM.
Well, the IWM, I see. So I'm saying that we haven't been hearing a whole lot of news about the pharmaceuticals, about like DNA, or the DNA editing, or the Alzheimer's drugs that much.
No,
Everybody's been putting their eyes on these obesity drugs.
everything is kind of quiet now.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
think we'll wrap up. BCRX.
that's what I want to talk about. VCRX, yeah.
BCXRX is at a 52-week high, and it's a beautiful channel that Kamal sent.
I still own that from way back when.
Yeah,
I'm getting my butt handed to me. It's good to hear good news.
yeah, and Skyline says hello. Good to see everyone showing up today. By the way, if you're still with us, give us a like, because not enough love lately. We're getting like 8-10 likes. I want to get. There must be 20 people in this world that like us.
Well, there used to be.
Yes, I want to see 20 likes. Is that unreasonable?
Not at all.
Very reasonable.
So then 70 million. Wow. More than the CEO. All right. Adios, amigos. Ciao.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.